Hi and welcome to Health for Flyers. This is Fab Poli and I'm here today to talk to you about a subject which a lot of people ask me about. Being a pilot and people traveling on aircraft, in particular if they're flying from London to Singapore or Los Angeles or New York and they're doing a long distance flight, the word that comes up all the time is jet lag. Now, I talk about jet lag in my recent book, Health for Flyers, that I co-wrote with my wife. She's the herbalist, I'm the pilot. This was written for you if you are a frequent flyer or a pilot or a flight attendant. You're spending basically a lot of time on airplanes. Jet lag is going to be a problem that you're going to have. So what can you do to fight jet lag? Now, there's a few things that you can do, but above all, I would say not only what you do on the flight is important, but what you do before and what you do after the flight. Now, one of the causes of jet lag, and recent research has proved this, it's not so much the time zone changes, and this is what a lot of people tend to focus on, but it's actually the air in the cabin. So because most aircraft are pressurized at 8,000 feet, what does that basically mean? You imagine sitting on the top of a mountain for 8 hours, 10 hours, okay, at 8,000 feet. Obviously, your lungs are going to have to pump a lot faster in order to keep that air and that blood pumping around your body and keep your whole body functioning. So it's going to take more energy. And this is why when we get off an aeroplane, we feel tired. It's not so much the jet lag, it's the fact that our body has had less oxygen to work with because there's less oxygen in the cabin. The air is actually recirculated from the engine, so it's not really healthy air. The pressurization doesn't help. There's less oxygen in the cabin, and all these factors together make your body work harder, and consequently it depletes your energy. So when you get off the flight, you're feeling tired. Now, there are some aircraft where the pressurization has been lowered. In particular, a lot of the new private jets that come out, and I know that not everybody watching this is in the league of being able to charter or own their own private jet, but a lot of the private jets that are coming out now, their cabins are pressurized at 3,600 feet instead of 8,000 feet. So you imagine flying for 10 hours at 3,600 feet instead of 8,000 feet, you're going to get off the flight a lot rested. But also there is a new airline that came out recently, the Boeing 787, and they've managed to reduce the cabin altitude just below 6,000 feet, I think 4,500 to 6,000 feet, depending on the airline and the route that they're flying. So this will help. If you're flying on a Boeing 787, you will find that you'll be a lot more rested when you get the other way. Now, that's one thing you can do. The other thing you can do is you can use essential oils. And there are certain essential oils which you can breathe in particular peppermint and things like that, which will help the oxygen flow and bring you more oxygen flow in your body. The other thing you can do is take spirulina tablets, which are green, blue algae. Spirulina tablets, what spirulina will do is because it's green, it will bring more oxygen into the blood. And that's another thing, because there's less oxygen at 8,000 feet. But if you are taking spirulina tablets, it will not only bring more oxygen into the blood, which will help the whole body and not make you as tired, it will also protect you from radiation. Now, don't forget, when you go through the terminal, you're going to get zapped by those machines for security reasons. You're going to get onto the airplane, you're going to be zapped by the equipment and zapped by the cosmic radiation. So there's a number of reasons why spirulina or a green smoothie before the flight will help you and protect you and help you against jet lag. The other thing, obviously, is getting a good night's sleep, trying to have a bit of a nap on the aeroplane. And then the other factor, and I'll close with this, is when you get off the flight and you eventually get to your hotel or wherever you're staying, try and take your shoes and socks off and walk barefoot on grass or even better on the beach. Because what happens is we are designed to be in contact with the planet. So as we put our bare foot on the ground, that connects our bodies and our energy field to the field of the planet, and it regenerates us. So a 10 to 15 minute walk barefoot will definitely regenerate your body, give you that boost, allow you to get that good night's sleep, allow you to recuperate from the jet lag a lot quicker. So these are a few tips that I talk about in my book, Health for Flyers, and I talked about on this video. So hopefully you like this video. I'm going to be producing a lot more content over the next few weeks and months. So stay tuned here. So, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do so. Share the video with your friends and family, and comment below. Ask me any questions you may want to hit, other subjects about becoming a healthy flyer. Just post below and I'll make sure that we'll produce some more video on that. And that's all from Fab Poli at Health for Flyers, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.